So here we are creating a dashboard folders. Once you open a dashboard, once you open the dashboards, so similar to the reports, you will see a left side options called a report dashboards that you created and folders to hold the dashboard. If you go to all folders or whatever the folders you have option to create a new folder. Just now I created a new folder called a project dashboard folder. How you can share with the other users. You have a share option here. Once you click on a share, you can because I am creator, so I default as a manage permissions. I have it, and let's say I want to share with a role called a sales rep that we created back. So I'm making it as a yes, a view user and doing a share. Once you do a share, you will be seeing in the who can access list and with the view permission. You want to change at any point of time, you can change it and we're done. Now you want to add some more user. So you can see who already access and you can share the further users also. And in access part, you have three options: view, edit, and manage. So view means only they can visit. Edit means they can make changes. Manage means they can share with some other users as well. So I have a folder created. Now I want to create a new dashboard. In this, I want to create some dashboard, project dashboard. So here I want to select the folder as a project dashboard folders and do a select and create. Now done. Now, now see you see grids kind of like small boxes, right? So you can drag and drop any component, and the minimum size of the component is going to be the small box, and you can increase in the steps of with the width of this box or height of this box. This is what this grids refer to. Okay, and you have option to switch between 12 and 9, whichever you feel comfortable. So if you want to switch to 9, then you have a less grades here. So if you have a 12, you have more gradings. So you have a more compact or like more precisely you can control the adjustment of the components. And you see like there are the palettes, what are all the color codings. Once you are using a charts, what should be the bars color and all, it will be automatically picked up based on your palette, what you have selected. Okay, these are all the options you have. So there is a other option called a view dashboard as so what you can do is while creating itself, you can fix who is the like how the dashboard is going to look like. You want to see as you, or like you want to make it as another user. So if dashboard is viewing by other user, however it looks, you want to show the dashboard everyone with the same view, then you can select the other user. Or you want to make it dynamic. That means if I log in, what are all the data I have, only it will display the data belongs to me. If you log in as, if somebody else is logged in, they will see their own data, like what are the permission they have, only those will be displayed. If you make as the dashboard as a viewer. Or like you want whoever are logged in, you can pick whatever the dashboard you want, and they can when you select this option, default to the dashboard viewer, and it will give one more drop down to which user you want to see the dashboard, so that they can view whichever user they want and they can view the data. Okay, and this is only the summarized data, so you don't have any actions on the records and all. Just you can see the data, that's it, nothing else you can do. Okay, for now I want to make everybody looks like as me. So I'm creating a report. So how I'm seeing here, everybody will also can see the same data. Fine. Now I want to add some charts to it. Okay, I picked up this report and how you want it here. So you want it like this or a bar chart, whichever you like, you can add that one. So you can add the values, percentages. I don't want see this one. And you can have controls over here. What we see on the chart, it will be similarly, you can see it. Sum of CAGR growth, or you can pick what are the different values like number of employees, record count. What do you want to see it? You can see it here. CAGR growth by stage. So I will name it as a, there will be a title option you will see here. I will make it as CAGR growth growth by stage. Subtitle, this is CAGR of the project customer. Okay, if you want a footer, you can add the footer, and then a legend where you want to keep right or bottom. You can select a right or bottom, and then what is theme you want? It's a dark or light. You can pick that one and add to a component. So how? So you see here, there's an option to control here, but you don't see it, right? So at least you need some space to see properly the chart. One. So next, I want to take one more here on this. I want to create multiple reports and add to it. So I want one more report on project. So how many projects I have? I want to see that. Row by this field. Adding one more component. Same this one. Select. I want to see this one. Or this one. And I want to see the record count. So how many projects I have. So I want to name it and you have a option to change the range as well. So I want to keep max as a 50. Okay, and here's going to be 40. It's going to be a 10. So how you want to indicate your range so that it will show to you. And then title, total projects. Subtitle, you can have different. I don't have subtitle here. Okay, add. Just I want to match the length, or you can give a less also. Add the component here. And then I do one more report, which is having a stage, and I want to add one more grouping. Let's say it's going to be a state. Projects by state and stage. Another component by stage and state. Here I want to add. So all are having the same state actually. Mm, mm, mm. So here all most of them are common. So you can pick what you want to see on the x-axis. By default, it's taken as a stage. So we see a stages here, and the y-axis as a record count. Because I don't have any other summarized data. So plot second axis. No, second axis means it will do like two axes. So I don't want it now. And stack by stage and stack by state. So if you have different states, it will just toggle. So I have only AP here. That's why it's showing AP. So let's make some changes to the data as well so that it will come like um, a diagram. And then shorten number. Okay, automatic customize. So most of them are self-explanatory. You can try all these options, checking one by one and see the changes in the graph. So however you want, you can make those changes and doing a sorting and whichever the stage you selected. And then there are things and you want to change the title. Change I want to give like um, number of projects by state. Visions done. Add here. Before I'm doing that, I'm going to project and trying to make some quick changes here. Hmm, that's interesting. So you don't have an option to select this dependent pick list from here. So I don't want to see it. That's why.
So, Bala, I mean, now you're doing like these fields are not available in the projects. That's why now you're creating, right?
No, no, their data was not populated for this state and city. Okay, yeah, now I remember we can update from this file that we used yesterday also. We can use it will be easy. So here, so the best thing was the data was not populated so that we can see neat graphs. Which was
So
I was
not populated means fields already there,
field is
but
there,
it
but
is
we have not
okay.
added any data to it. So it's blank values.
Okay.
So we have loaded yesterday, right? We had not loaded all the data.
Okay.
We needed some partial data only we used. So there I want to add some data. Here I want to add. So I'm just again showing the import wizard. So the data load, so I was didn't get a chance to look at it. So mostly tomorrow I will show you. So there is a dependency from a JDK. If you follow the instructions to install there you need to install the Julu JDK version 11 or above. So that is a required thing to use your data loader application. So I have installed a long back with a different user. So I don't see it now. So I need to install it. State and city. Okay, now I have some data over here. Fine. And once you do a save, just make it match the heights. It will be uniform. Save and done. Okay. Now I don't see it as much attracting. So there's a pencil icon where you can change the colors. Okay, this pencil symbol where you can have option to change the colors and okay, great. And then in the settings, I want to take a different ribbon with a dark. Mm, okay, in the dark, I want to use something like this one. Fire, save. Okay. Fine. Now doing a save and done. Now, if you remember sometime back, we realized that we can add a report or charts to your pages. So let's say in the home page, I want to add one this dashboard. Go to edit page. There you can pick up your dashboard and drag and drop to wherever you want in the regions it's displaying. And then you can select the dashboard name, or is the dashboard name, or whatever the dashboard that you created, or whatever name you have, and you can specify the height, or it will automatically adjust. So I'm not specifying any height for now. And then I have something very, it's going to a bottom. So I'm just moving to a top. Okay, and do a save. Back. So that you will be having a chats on your home page. And similarly, you can add to a app page as well. And in detail page, if you have something on a child records, that will be more useful based on your childs that are related to a project. You can have a analysis. Okay, so let's say create some reports and dashboards on the resources and try to add it on a record page. Okay, I don't have open anywhere. New report and project and resources. So here I want to group by mm, and resource what we have a subscription, right? Subscription I want to group, and I want to summarize. Do you have any columns here? Yeah, I wrote on resource discount and subscription fee, I guess. Okay, so do summarize this field. So some we have. Okay, and in filters I want to make it as a all projects apply, and project ID. That's okay for now. Just keep it like this. We have platinum subscribers and summarize fee. Okay, that's fine. Let's resources by subscription. Here I want to select the folder called resources. Okay, it is done. Now I want to create new dashboard. I have another folder. Just I'm selecting the same folder. So I'm just adding a component of this one. Can have this one. I'm not changing much over here. Just adding. Here in summary, I want to see the record counts. I want to pick this chat. This was count by subscription here. And this one, subscription fee. Now, you can have a option to add filters to it. So in this filter, what you can do was, let's say you want to filter with any of the value and look at how it behaves here. So let's say you have it on a stage and display value, add filter. Okay, add filter value. So here I want to select AP value here and apply. And if you want to have a, so here thing was you can club multiple options and what should be your criteria. So this will be shown as a each pick list. So how you can do was, let's say you can make all south countries like south states, let's say, and you want to name it as a um, south region, then you can apply and you can add one more and say might be not giving it accurate data here just to let you know how you can do that. Okay. um, Selected the value and you want to display as a not region. Okay, and done. So you have one value over here. So how you wanted the display name, select region or